England are 2 minutes away from a place in the Euro 2020 final. They lead Denmark 2-1 in extra time. And now, Danny Mills, is the time just to take it to the corner.
No, it's not actually at the moment. I mean, they're so good at keeping the ball. During the whole break, they've kept the ball. Denmark have not had a touch during this. Just keep doing the same thing, because if you've got it, they can't have it. Simple as that. And I know a lot of people think going into the corner, but there's no need to at this point. England are so dominant. Denmark are out on their feet. They are absolutely exhausted. England are passing the ball around. Denmark can't get near it. They've got to see what are we left?
1 minute to go, plus stoppage time. We will see how much stoppage time there is. But
the Danes have not touched the ball for 4 minutes. Exceptional keeping the ball from England.
And as a player, Danny, these are the moments, I guess, as a kid, when you turn down going to parties, you turn down a glass of beer, you stay in at weekends. This is what you do it for, isn't it?
Oh, of course. It's all the determination, the desire, the dedication, the sacrifices that you make lead into moments like this. And I can't... So happy for this England team, so happy for Gareth. You know, everything that's happened in the past, 30 seconds. So I'll keep looking at the clock. Come on, please, referee. We don't need any extra time in this. We don't need any injury time. Call it off. Bang on 30 minutes. England have deserved this in the last 20 minutes of the game. Extra time, they've been the better side.
Yeah, let's just hope that Danny McKaylee's watch is working okay. We'll see in just a moment how long is left and how much stoppage time there will be. Just a very, very brief word, Danny, about Denmark and their impact in this tournament.
I mean, they've done incredible. I think they won the hearts of the whole world because of what happened to Christian Eriksen and the way that the team came together and the ordeal that they had to go through, coming out and playing almost instantly and then playing only a few days later and then losing both games and then qualifying, getting through. They've done incredibly well. Better than anybody ever expected, probably better than they hoped after what happened. But I think maybe tonight has just been a game too far for them. Denmark have had their moments in this game, but England, I think, have deserved this win. Absolutely magnificent. 25 seconds. I almost want to do a countdown.
It's like a space shuttle, isn't it? Danny, thank you very much indeed for now. We will tell you as soon as the final whistle sounds here at Wembley. There is 13 seconds left, and then England will be there in a first ever Euro 2020, first ever European Championships final. There is perhaps one free kick to go. Phil Foden has the ball in the centre circle, but I don't think there's anything left in the Danish legs now. They are treading water. The whistle goes, and Gareth Southgate has his redemption in a semi-final. He has led his team there. They've beaten Denmark by 2-1. They'll face Italy on Sunday. We're back shortly.
Rob, Danny, thank you very much. England are into the final of Euro 2020. These are the scenes in Box Park in London. The England fans in Croydon is the scene of this, and look at the England fans bouncing around, absolute jubilation. Amazing scenes for these England fans. They've been through the ringer tonight, haven't they? With the way the game went to extra time. Was it going to go to penalties again? But on this occasion, no, it wasn't. Harry Kane, the captain, delivering the goal that has sent them into ecstasy. From Croydon to the northeast, we go to Newcastle. Maybe a bit more subdued there, but there's some hugs going on. There's some singing going on as well, arms in the air. And the England fans there also now looking forward to Sunday's final. And from Newcastle we head to the northwest to Manchester. Hundreds of fans we've been watching all night long, going through the whole range of emotions they've been through this evening. But the main emotion now is utter delight, joy on the faces of those England fans. You can hear them singing proudly. They've seen their team reach the final. And from Manchester, we head to central London. This view on high above Trafalgar Square. Again, hundreds of fans have been gathered there tonight to watch on the big screens, to see if England could finally end all these many attempts at semi-finals, at reaching finals, which have always fallen short. And this time, they have indeed seen their team come through. Back to Croydon. This is fantastic, isn't it? Look at the scenes. The flags are waving, they're singing, they're jumping up and down. And it is England into their first ever Euro 2020 final. Of course, we know about the World Cup in 1966. That was England's last major final. 55 years, 55 long years of waiting. But now the wait is over, and England are through to a major final. Whole generations of England fans that don't know how it feels to reach a final. This was the 5th successive semi-final for England at major tournaments that went to extra time. They never do it the easy way, but this time, unlike in 68, 90, 96, and most recently 3 years ago at the World Cup, it was not to be another painful hard luck story. This time, it is England who do prevail, and the big moment in the game went their way. That penalty decision went their way, and Harry Kane on the rebound after Schmeichel's save did the rest. The cardboard cutout of Gareth Southgate in his waistcoat in 2018 goes for the jacket and tie in 2021. I'm sure the Atomic Kitten song will be being sung again loudly this evening. Southgate, you're the one. He's taken his team to a major final. The first England manager to do that in 55 years. Harry Kane, of course, the man who got the winning goal, his 10th goal at major tournaments. And you think back to just a couple of weeks ago, everyone was questioning, where's the real Harry Kane? What's happened to the England captain? Is he tired? Is he carrying an injury? He doesn't seem to be on top of his game, but the goals have come when it mattered. 4 in his last 3. He now has 19 goals in European Championships and qualifying. Only Wayne Rooney has more than that for England. He has stood up to be counted when it mattered, and here's the man in extra time who scored the goal to send England through. Not only, while you're seeing these pictures from Croydon, Gareth Southgate is taking the adulation of the England fans. He's bowing down to the England supporters inside Wembley. An atmosphere, even when full, that's rarely been bettered at Wembley in the very many years that we've been watching England games there. But 2 semi-finals and now a final for Gareth Southgate. No wonder the England fans inside Wembley are praising him tonight. And of course, for Gareth Southgate personally, it was this stage, the semi-final, when he fell in 1996. We all remember, we all know, he's been told and reminded so many times, it was his penalty that meant that England didn't reach the final. That's heartache that he's had to carry with him for 25 years. But now, well, it's some form of redemption, surely, for Gareth Southgate, because no longer a player, but as manager, he has taken England to the final of Euro 2020. Wembley lit up, the arch in blue, and inside Wembley, the England players are lined up with all the backroom staff in front of the England fans, who continue to chant and shout. No one's leaving this stadium early of an England persuasion. 52,000 of the 60,000 inside were England fans, and they are staying and milking every single moment. Wonderful shots from the helicopter above Wembley there of the National Stadium, lit up on a night that will be remembered for many, many years by everyone connected to England. From Wembley to more scenes of delight. The party is going to go on late into the night, you think, at all these fan parks around the country. Croydon, they really are making the most of it. We've been used to seeing this back in 2018. Croydon was one of the scenes of some of those great celebrations of pints being chucked up in the air when England reached the semi-finals. Now, tonight, they've seen history. They've seen England go one step further and reach the final of Euro 2020. 90 minutes away from football coming home. Maybe they're one step closer. England will play Italy in the final of Euro 2020 on Sunday. Lots more reaction to come to an historic night for Gareth Southgate and his side here on Sky Sports.